Hi, boys and girls. We're going to work in our Go Math packet again, and we're doing addition. I told you guys the pages are going to get harder, and today it's just a little bit harder. I'm going to tear this one out because this is the homework one, the review that goes with the ones we did yesterday. And then I'm going to tear out my new pages, and I'll hold them up for you. And then I'm just going to put this packet away because I like to write on my flat table, the top here, instead of on top of the folder, because then my numbers are nicer. So it's these pages, 185, 186, 87, and 88. Now it's not hard, it's just going to take a little longer than those pages that we've been doing the rest of the week that were so easy. Okay, this one on the front, it's not hard. They're showing you how to make 10. The whole packet is writing addition sentences for 10. We did something very similar last week in that making 10 packet. Okay, this page is not hard. It's showing you 10 with Unifix cubes, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 red and 1 blue, and then they wrote it here. 9 plus 1 equals altogether 9, and 1 more is 10. All you have to do is trace it. If you wanted to build it with your cubes, I'll show you. Here, let's see how many I have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, if I want to make 10, I've got my 9 red, I would just have to put 1 blue on top, and I just made a 10 tower, didn't I? If I put that down, mine's going to be a lot longer, look, a lot longer than the one that they made, because theirs are smaller. All right, so, but you don't have to do that. All you have to do is trace the numbers on that page. Ooh, they really put a slant on their 9. We don't make them that way, we go straight down. The reason we don't make them that way is, look, it looks like a backwards 6, doesn't it, upside down. So we make them a little different. Okay, on the other side now, they show you that they have 8 cubes. And if we're trying to make 10, 8, you'd need to add 1, 2 more, okay? So look, if I have 8 red, let me go like this. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red, and I want to make 10, I'd have to, 1 more is 9, and this one would be 10, okay? So again, you don't really have to make them here because they're there. I do want you to color these blue though, to show 8 red plus 2 blue equals 10. Now what you have to do here, you have to fill in the missing number. This is 8. You have to write how many you had to add. This is actually called algebra. It's 8 plus what equals 10. This is a great thing. I sure hope everybody does this page because we have to test the kids on making 10 on the computer. We'll do it the next time I test, whenever that is. I'll say, if you have 8, and we want to make 10, how many more do you need? 8, 9, 10. And the kids have to do that in their head, or they can use their fingers. Okay, 8 plus 2 equals 10. Don't forget to trace those numbers. Okay, what if we have 7? Let's go back to the cubes. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I want to make 10, how many more do we need to add? Oh, I think we're going to have to do this on Zoom sometime. This is a great activity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If I have 7, I'm going to have to add 1, 2, 3 blues to make 10. And on the paper, it makes it pretty easy because they're there. Now on the other side, we're going to have to do it ourselves. So how many did we add, boys and girls? We had to add 3 more. We had 7 already. We have to add, and I'm tracing my plus and my minus. There. Okay, 7 plus 1, 2, 3 is 7, 8, 9, 10. What if we have 6 reds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'd have to add 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, don't put 10 here. 10's already there. 10 is all together. We'd have to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 red and 4 blue. So let me go ahead and fill that in and color it. And then I'll go back and trace those numbers. So I'm going to try to speed it up a little bit. It's Friday. I know you guys might want to do something fun today. Okay, what if we had 5? Now this page is a little bit harder. I'm going to go to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we want to make 10 and we already have 5, how many do we need? I'm going to do that one on my fingers. If I have 5 fingers, how many more do I need to make 10? I need the other hand, right? I need 5 more. So I knew the answer to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see if this makes 10. You guys know it, right? I've got 5 and 5. If we put them together, it should be 10. Let's check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, you have to draw them. Now, I could take these blues off and put them down like this and trace around them, but they're quite a bit bigger, so I'm just going to draw them. I'll just draw squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, when you see this, you see how you see the little knob at the end? I'll draw and you see how you see the circles? I'll draw that too, because then they'll really look like Unifix cubes. Let me hold them up here. I'm going to finish that part. Okay, see what we just did? I've got 5 red. I would have to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blues to make 10. 5 and 5 is 10. And then I'll go back and color that later. Okay, what if we had 4 red? This is kind of neat doing this on Zoom, because in the classroom, it would be impossible for me to teach this way. I would have somebody at the table, but this is really kind of one-on-one. All right, what if we had 4? If we have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. If we have 4, how many more do we need to add to make 10? Sometimes kids, when I'm testing them, they'll say 10. No, we already have 4. We don't want to add 10 more. We want to add, watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're not counting the fingers that are up, the ones that you already have. You have to count the fingers that are down, right? If I have 4, I would have to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. And it's hard. You know, it's also a developmental thing, parents. If your child's having a really hard time with it, then I bet they're still 5 years old, because most 6-year-olds can do that. And sometimes the younger kids have a really hard time. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to draw them. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is actually the hardest page. I would say this might be one of the hardest pages we've done. It's algebra. It's missing numbers. 4 plus blank is 10. Okay, but I got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 and 6 is 10. This is going to be the last hard one. What if we have 3? I'm sorry this video is so long, but this is kind of a hard lesson here. All right, I've got 3 reds. How many more do I need to make 10? I've got 1, 2, 3. So let's go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then how about these? 9, 10. I'm going to see if this works. Okay, if I have 3 reds, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, the number 3 is here. The number 10 is here. We have to, the number that goes here is how many blues did we add? We already have the number 3. We have to write down how many blues. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, probably the kids, if they just draw them, 3 and 1 is 4. Another one is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now, I am going to color these in before I post this. But if that's too much for the kids to do, they don't have to color it. Okay? All right, but I'm going to, because then they can see. Okay, so here, this is the one we just did. 3 reds plus 7 blues equals 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to go back and look at this. Did they call it algebra? Sure, look at that. Algebra. Write addition sentences for 10, but with the missing number. That's what makes it hard. You're not putting the 10. You're not doing this number. You're doing the missing number. Ooh, that's hard. Okay, now here says, I think the last page might be hard too. Troy has 2 ducks. How many more ducks does he need to get to have 10 in all? Okay, I'm going to draw 2 ducks. Okay, quack, quack. Tell you what, you guys, I don't want to draw the whole duck, so I'm just going to draw 1, 2. Okay, I'm just going to draw the beak. Okay, I might go finish those off later. This is the 2. Troy has 2 ducks. If we want him to have 10 altogether, how many more do you need? I think that's what I'm going to do. I should have drawn that over there. I'm going to go like this. Watch. Okay, I went like that because I kind of went over. Look, if there's 2 ducks over here, how many more do you need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. I'm just going to start with circles. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I could go make those ducks later, or you can just do circles. You really don't have to draw the ducks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now here, the number 2 is here. The number 10 altogether is here. So this is the missing number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 and 8 more is 10. Ooh, this is really pretty hard. Okay, now on the bottom it says, draw to find the number that makes 10 when you put it together with 1. Okay, this time I'm going to prepare myself. I'm going to draw 1. I'm just going to put a circle. Okay, if I have 1 circle, how many more do I need to make 10? Okay, I kept my circle on this side because I want to add this. Okay, 1. I already have 1. So put the 1 in your head. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, let's see if we have 10 first of all. We want it all together. We want to make this number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10. Now here, 1. If we have 1, how many did we have to add? Missing number. We had to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. I'm going to show you that on my fingers, okay? If I have 1 finger holding up 1 finger and I want to make 10, how many more do I need to add? Okay, you're not counting this finger and you're not counting all 10. You're counting the fingers that are down. Because watch, 1 and that many is 10. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I know for some of the kids, it's just automatic and it's super fast and easy and they'll just get it. If your child just gets it, you're lucky because it's hard. And then some kids might struggle with it. That's why we have to draw the pictures and use the cubes and use the Unifix cubes and use your fingers because you want them to create the picture in their brain so that they can get it automatically like a few of the kids are getting it. Okay, and that's it, 12 minutes. I'm sorry that was so long because I do have a long art lesson for you, but it's a fun one, okay? So, all right, bye-bye, happy Friday.